Hello, my beloved student. Myself, Shraddha Rao, Director of DSSB Medical and IIT Academy, and your biology teacher. Today's video is all about analysis of NTA NEET Biology Paper 2024. And बच्चों, ऐसा वीडियो अभी तक YouTube पे अपलोडेड ही नहीं है जो कम टाइम में आपको कोर ऑफ द पेपर समझा पाए. So before starting this video, let us ask one question कि जब पेपर हुआ बच्चे बाहर आके चिल्ला के बोले कि पेपर इजी था, कुछ बच्चे बोले पेपर डिफिकल्ट था. Let's understand what made this paper easier or difficult. Let's talk about first condition where students said it easier because जो students 11th और 12th दोनों syllabus से throughoutly पढ़ चुके हैं उन्हें वो पेपर easy गया. On the other part of the story, the students who are only in contact with 12th standard textbook, which happens very oftenly, those though felt little bit difficult. The second case is about how much was the paper based on statement or whether it was based on examples. तो यही अब आज हम आज के वीडियो में देखने वाले हैं. Let us talk about the first possibility, which was how much paper was based on 11th standard syllabus or 12th standard syllabus. Let us go to the second slide, which will brief you about. Yes, this slide sees you students all about how many questions were based on 11th standard paper. As you can see, almost 54 MCQs were based on 11th standard syllabus, whereas only 46 MCQs were based on 12th standard syllabus. Now, this brings me to the second condition that exactly the paper was based on zoology more or botany more, because second possibility where students skip the botany part they feel it difficult. But this time, though NTA makes two very proper sections of zoology and botany, but here you can see typical botany जिसको हम बोलते हैं उस पे इस बार questions थोड़े से कम थे. And you can see this is the subject wise distribution. As you can see, the zoology is dominating, whereas botany, typical botany questions were little bit minus. 42 MCQs were asked on typical botany, whereas 58 MCQs were dominating the paper of zoology. So बच्चों, जिन बच्चों का zoology बहुत अच्छा है उनको पेपर definitely easy feel हो चुका है. Now coming to the best part of this paper analysis is how you're going to prepare your MCQs. That is, how many questions were based on conceptual knowledge, based on example, diagram. Fantastically, this time NTA has given us a challenge of diagram based question, जो कि 3 साल diagram based question almost minus हो चुके थे. You can see this. Students, please take a screenshot of this. This is going to be very helpful for you. You can see direct questions. There are almost 17 direct questions from the textbook. They were very simple, one word. Then second, you can see match the following. This was a turning point for the students. The students who have correlated topic to multiple directions, only those who were able to crack the match the following, and 30 match the following. This is first time in the history. So it's a very big number. Coming to conceptual, matlab you have learned the theory, but understanding the theory and applying that concept, that is conceptual. 18 MCQs are on conceptual. Then there was statement based. Statement based, that means which of the following is correct, incorrect. In that way, you can see almost 18 MCQs are based on that. Then coming to this bar, assertion and reason, there were only 2 assertion and reason, which is quite low. So you have got a good chance to score good marks. And then coming to diagram based question, as you can see, 6 MCQs were diagram based. And then example based 4 MCQs, which was related to plant kingdom, animal kingdom, these topics. And then there were 3 cross. Now, I have not mentioned one question in this. That question was fantastic. It belonged to ecology section, which included interpretation, which included concept, and which included solving. Yes, students, I am talking about the questions of NPP and GPP. Yeah, I remember that. We'll see that question solving in the next video definitely. This brings me to the core part of today's analysis, and you cannot miss this taking screenshot of this part where you can see how the units are going to be dominating in the NEET examination paper. And talking about each unit, we have bifurcated them as per chapter. You can see as per the rationalized syllabus, unit 1 holds 4 chapters. पहले chapter पे कोई भी सवाल इस बार नहीं था. Second, biological classification, you can see there are 2 questions asked on it. This time, sadly, Plant Kingdom had only 1 MCQ in it, and Animal Kingdom had almost 4 MCQs in it. This brings me to the second unit, which has morphology. Morphology holds almost 5 MCQs, anatomy holds 4 MCQs, and 3 MCQs, and followed by structural organization 4 MCQs. Unit 3, you can see already the cell, which holds 4 MCQs. Highest this time, biomolecules have played a very important role, and then comes the next unit, which is cell division and cell cycle, 4 MCQs again. Let me come to unit 4, which is plant physio. In plant physio, this time 2 chapters have been minus, which was transport and mineral nutrition, जिस chapter के students को बेहद नफरत थी और वो difficult लगता था. But certainly you have a golden chance this time that chapters were minus, and you can see photosynthesis, respiration, as usually they hold a good command, and then the PGR. Coming to last unit, which is human physio, the chapters almost had same variety range of MCQs. So this brings us to total number of MCQs asked on human physio, which is 13 MCQ, quite a good number than the last time compared question paper. Now let us come to 12th standard, unit 6. First unit, as you can see, sexual reproduction in flowering plants had little MCQ. Then it was high in human reproduction, and then little bit less again in reproductive health. Very important core part of 12th standard syllabus is all about genetics. You can see genetics had a big command on this NEET 2024 biology paper, where you have already seen 5 MCQs were based on molecular basis, then principles inheritance highest, and then coming to evolution, surprisingly 4 MCQs. It's a big number. And then coming to the next point, which is unit 8. Unit 8 also had a good hold on it, but as one topic has been already minus, strategies, we'll talk about it also. 2 MCQ strategies के point बच्चे बोल रहे थे मैम rationalize की इसमें से 2 MCQ थे जो था tissue culture, totipotency, but wrong. Students, that part has been added up in biotechnology now, so that 2 MCQs will be holded by biotechnology, which we'll see in the unit 9. And then coming to the last unit, which is unit 10. This time, surprisingly, little 4 MCQs has been minus. Usually, ecology holds 13, 12 to 15 MCQs ka range. But this time, as you can see, there were little bit less MCQs, 8 MCQs on it, because a very huge topic got minus, which was environmental issues. So, looking to all this scenario, what should be our conclusion? Our conclusion is, definitely students, the paper was based on completely rationalized syllabus and purely NCERT, but the non-rationalized syllabus, which had digestion like topics, transport, which were related to movement of molecules, they were indirectly present in that. If you're not able to remember the enzymes in the digestion, surely you would not be able to crack the MCQ based in the biomolecules. So this is how it is interlinked. So preparing a strategy for the next year, I would say it would not work, because NT is remaining updated. We have to remain updated by learning everything thoroughly and sticking to our NCERT. Okay, so this is what we have studied in today's video. And then I would say, for more information, you can visit our social media account, YouTube, Insta. You can mail us on the mail ID which is given, contact us. Already we have started the admissions for 11th, 12th and repeater batch, and only few seats are remaining. So students who are interested can contact us, and see you in the next video. Thank you.